Authentic Korean soup recipes. Koreans eat soup or stew for every meal, which means they have plenty of variety. A lot of the stews are hearty and spicy, and the soups might be clear broth or miso-based. Korean bean sprout soup is refreshing and light. It is healthy because it is low in calories but high in vitamin C. Add some kochukara Korean red pepper flakes to liven it up if you like. The following soup recipe, which serves 4, is supposedly good for colds and hangovers. Bean sprout soup. What you will need: 6 cups water, 3 cups bean sprouts, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon sesame oil, 2 minced cloves, garlic, 1 tablespoon red pepper flakes, optional, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, chives or green onion, for garnish. How to make it: wash the bean sprouts and trim the roots. Saute the garlic in the sesame oil and soy sauce for a few minutes, then add the bean sprouts and water and bring the mixture to a boil. Turn the heat down to low and simmer the broth for half an hour. Add the red pepper 5 minutes before you take it off the heat. Stir in some chives or scallions and serve. Korean kimchi soup. Another popular soup in Korea is this one, and it is hot, spicy, and the perfect winter warmer. You can adapt this recipe however you like. Adding mushrooms, zucchini, or potatoes works well. Kimchi is a traditional Korean dish made with seasonings and vegetables. There are many kinds, but the most common ones are made with green onion, maple cabbage, cucumber, or radish. This is the most common side dish in the country too. Kimchi from the north of the country are less spicy and less salty than their southern counterparts, and they do not contain bright seafood. Southern-style kimchi uses lots of chilies, salt, and seafood like fermented anchovy or brine shrimp. This recipe also calls for gochujang, which is a hot pepper paste, and kochukara, which is a red pepper powder. If you cannot find these in an Asian food store, you can use any kind of hot sauce and a regular chili powder instead. This recipe serves 4 people. If you want to use beef, tenderloin is good. Alternatively, you can use a tougher cut like stewing beef and simmer the soup for longer time. If you prefer pork, try bacon or belly pork. What you will need: 2 cups roughly chopped apple cabbage kimchi, 3/4 of a pound sliced pork or beef, 1/2 chopped onion, 3 cups water, 1/2 cubed block tofu, 1 tablespoon soy sauce, 1 tablespoon kochukara or red pepper flakes, 1 tablespoon gochujang or hot sauce, 2 chopped green onions, 2 finely chopped cloves, garlic, 1 tablespoon sesame oil. How to make it: saute the meat in half the sesame oil for a few minutes. Add the kimchi and stir fry for 5 minutes. Add the rest of the oil, along with the onion, garlic, gochujang, and kochukara. Add the water and bring the broth to a boil, then turn down the heat and let it simmer. Cook for 10 minutes. Add the tofu and cook for 15 minutes more. Stir in the scallions and authentic Korean soup recipes. Koreans eat soup or stew for every meal, which means they have plenty of variety. A lot of the stews are hearty and spicy, and the soups might be clear broth or miso-based. Korean bean sprout soup is refreshing and light. It is healthy because it is low in calories but high in